I am, or at least I believe myself to be, a very caring and kind person. I like being there for people and knowing that I'm making a difference in their lives. One time, when I was younger, I was with my mom shopping for a birthday present for my friend with my mom's money. Now, I couldn't tell you who the gift was for, or what the gift was, or even how old I was at the time. However, I do remember this. I had wanted to buy my friend a gift that wasn't so inexpensive, and my mom said something along the lines of, "No, let's get him this one instead." So I agreed. It was no big deal. Obviously, I don't even remember what the gift was. But the thing that stood out in my head were these exact words uttered by my mom. "I hope you're as generous with your own money someday." Now, I can guarantee you that my mom was just teasing me or making a joke about how I spend all of her money, but those words really struck me for some reason. And to be honest, I had never realized how often I think of those words until just recently. It was one of those things that had ingrained into my brain, and it worked its way into who I am today. And I'm glad that it did. I enjoy being a generous person. My wallet may not enjoy it the majority of the time, but it is honestly just money. I can make more. In fact, our whole existence depends on earning money. It is very probable that I and you will spend 55 to 65 years working a job just to earn money. Why not use some of that money on somebody else? There's more where it came from, and material objects are nothing compared to making someone feel better, special, or loved. A lot of the times when my close friends are sick, I bring them soup from paradise, or when they've had a bad day, I bring them candy. I'm sorry, I promise I'm not trying to preach how I'm a saint or such a kind, perfect guy, because I'm not by a long shot. There are people in this world that I absolutely cannot stand, people whom I avoid at all costs, ignore when possible, and am very curt too when I do have the unfortunate occasion to have to talk to them. So I'm nothing even remotely comparable to being perfect. I believe that if everybody showed kindness and generosity on a regular basis, then we would all benefit. People would be happy, and there would be less Tom Buchanans in the world. It isn't a hard task at all. It only takes a small gesture to completely turn someone's day around, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with money either. I'm aware that all of my examples involve going out and buying some item or another, but generosity doesn't have to be a physical thing. Just talking to someone and complimenting them. Noticing that girl in your second hour cut her hair and saying, "Hey, did you cut your hair? It looks really nice." And then offering a smile. Or that guy in your fifth hour bought new shoes and saying, "Hey man, those shoes are super cool." When someone is all dressed up, compliment their appearance. You don't have to be flirty about it, just be honest. "Hey, you look really beautiful, handsome, nice." Who knows, maybe they're having a really rough day and you could have just said the only nice thing they've heard all day. Things like that really do mean a lot to people. This I believe. Through generosity and kindness, any living soul can be uplifted both by the act of giving and receiving.